Today's message. Oftentimes when you're investing in cryptocurrencies or maybe stocks, you go on a mad dash for information, for data. You may hear it from friends and family, buy this coin, buy this token, buy this stock. Or you may be listening to different YouTube channels, X, all of that. And what happens often is you get what I like to call data overload, where you're getting all this information and you may feel powerful, but your portfolio is not reflecting it. What I did, and I suggest this to you guys, is you don't need more data. What you need is sharper filters, and that will take care of everything. And in today's episode, I'm going to show you how just having sharper filters when it comes to ingesting data, you'll come out on top. Welcome back, all my free thinkers, to another episode of Grow Rich, Grow Happy, that place where we follow the breadcrumbs to wealth. And guys, I swear we're about to talk about Zebec and the announcement that they made today. And guys, if you're not excited, you're probably not following me over on X. Make sure you do that at Mr. Foresight 64, because I dropped the recording so you can watch it. And I hope you guys get as excited as I am. But one of the biggest things, shall I say, one of the biggest difficulties or challenges that I face sometimes is what to do an episode on. Like I have another episode lined up for you guys after this one. Is even more information I'm going to drop. Great news too. But often I'm like, which one do I talk about first? But being that we've been waiting so long for this Zebec information to come out, I figure I'm going to talk about it first. Yes, we're going to talk about today's X Spaces with Zebec Simon and Uphold Simon. And guys, they didn't disappoint. This seriously, and I know I say this a lot, but this might be the biggest one yet. And I think it's because of the NBA and the NHL. And let me just say this. You guys said, he's such a moon boy. You're damn right. And I'm on my moon boy again. But just wait. Guys, this is your first time here to the channel. My name is Mr. Foresight. And I examine cryptocurrency projects that are moving forward in progress. We don't talk about meme coins here. And just like CEO of Uphold said today, they don't want to be known for meme coins. They want solid crypto projects that are making the world a better place. And I second that. Guys, if this sounds like a channel for you and you're serious about getting your act together and getting in some of these major projects, then do me a favor, stick around, smash that like button, give me a sub, hit that bell notification so that you don't miss any of these videos. And guys, pick up a Tangent wallet, cold storage wallet, the best in the business, so you can secure this long-term wealth. And yes, I mean wealth with assets like Zebec, guys. We got a 10% discount down below for you. Check it out. That 10% does go to support the channel and all the work we do here behind the scenes. Guys, they had it. They had that Spaces and it didn't disappoint. And everybody for the last, couple weeks, been all over the place. Or last week, I think, been all over the place with what it could be. Some of the people on X, they nailed it. They're going to be working with 6 teams, 6 NBA and hockey teams. And guess what? Those teams are going to be Milwaukee, Detroit, Las Vegas, and I didn't put enough emphasis on my hometown. Detroit, 313, yeah, Rock City, Motown, guys. They're on the docket. They're going to be working with Atlanta, St. Louis, and Minneapolis, guys. Oh my God. And let's just say those teams have some stars, some serious star power. But what this is going to do, and this is where you have to have a sharper filter. I've been buying Zebec. I kept buying Zebec. And I'm sure a lot of you out there did. I actually bought some Zebec today, again, long before this video. I was buying it while the Spaces was going on, but not because of the hype. I'm buying because of the longevity of it, and I can see what they're doing. They are a project that have proven to me that not only can they be trusted, but they're solving a problem, a really big problem. And when you link up with the likes of Uphold, I've been telling you guys this for months and months. When I see Uphold is involved in something, and by the way, they are not an exchange, although you can buy crypto there. They working with these major institutions. But when I see someone working with them, that lets me know that they are legit, because Uphold is as legit as it gets, and they're like the first to really offer Zebec out there. And one thing I found out also, which also highlights how important Zebec is, I found out that relationship between Zebec and Uphold actually went out and seeked Zebec out because they seen what they were doing and they wanted to be a part of it. And Zebec ZBCN is held by Uphold as well, over 100 million tokens, guys. They're like the largest holder of Zebec, and they're like the largest holder of XRP as well. What does that tell you, guys? That's having a filter. You hear all this information coming in, then you hear some of the hate and criticism that comes in about some of these assets, but you want to look at what major institutions are doing business with them. That's what matters to me, because I'm looking down the line and I know what type of projects that Uphold get involved with. They only get involved with projects that have a future. And when they get involved, they don't just get involved. They buy up a crap load of assets. So I look at that and I say, okay, so what is this new deal with the NBA is going to do in the NHL? They said it. They laid it out for everyone. Everyone loves American sports, but everyone loves the NBA. I love the NBA, guys. I love the NBA, and I'm sure I'm going to become a hockey fan. I'm going to, because now the Red Wings and Detroit Pistons are a part of it. Come on, guys. Come on. Now, that's branding. That is the biggest branding that you can get, because I tell everyone, you can have the best product on the planet, but if no one knows you exist, you're not going to get any customers at all. So what this does is they're going to have their branding throughout these stadiums, guys, throughout the stadiums, to all of these people who are coming in. They're going to be able to see your company that you're invested in. That is something to be excited about. And it's going to be branding on television as well. Like, we're entering into the season where everybody loves hockey. A lot of people love hockey, especially in Detroit, but they love basketball too. I'm a basketball fiend. In this house, we are basketball fiends. So this is major for Zebec, because this is increasing their brand, and it's also doing that for Uphold. Simon also mentioned to come, what they plan on doing is integrating more things into this relationship that they have with these major NBA teams, because these are major cities. I don't know anybody who's been to Detroit lately, but Detroit is like a metropolis now. They have casinos, they have everything. Every time I go back to my hometown to visit, I'm taking pictures like I am a tourist or something, and I was born and raised there. But this is great, because now they're going to be coming up soon. They're going to have, and he just mentioned this, where those same peoples who are coming into these arenas, they're going to have an opportunity to maybe get some of Zebec products, like their cards or things like that. And that's going to increase the volume to Zebec, which is going to increase your pockets. But a lot of people might miss this because they're short-sighted. And I told you guys, it's about you doing your research, having great filters to understand. Now, here's the thing. I got to pat everybody on the back who is all team Zebec here, because before we even heard any of this news, even before we even knew that there was anything in the works with the NBA or anything, what were we doing? We were still buying. And I look at the price today, it doesn't matter. I don't care about price. Just like Simon from Uphold said, they're looking at longevity when it comes to these products. Something else they dropped that was important too. They said that Simon from Uphold, Mr. McLaughlin, he said that the Uphold customer is not like the the normal retail customer. They're more so of an older based customer who are looking for products with longevity. They're not looking for meme coins or something that they can turn a quick buck on. Those are the type of projects I like as well. And obviously, if you're invested in Zebec, these are the type of products that you like as well too. So these guys are more the buy and hold it type. Now, when he say this older bunch, he's talking about some of these are institutions. Some of these are people with high net worth, and they're investing in things like ZBCN. Guys, follow the money trail. Follow, like I like to say, the breadcrumbs. And the breadcrumbs to me are pointing to Zebec and the things that they're doing. They also highlighted some of these partnerships that Zebec has. I highly suggest you guys listen to it. It's like 30 minutes, but guys, it is impactful. And to me, you just put on your filter when you're listening to it and take in the data, and you will see why I'm always raving about Zebec and why I am such a damn moon boy about Zebec, and I don't place a ceiling on it, because they are moving, guys. And this whole NBA partnership, this is going to bring in more. Not only is it going to bring in more of these outside institutions and these outside partnerships, but Simon also mentioned that they're going to Cybos next week, and expect some more banking type deals like they just had with this whole deal with All Unity. Expect more of that kind of stuff to drop. What do you guys think that's going to do for the price? Now, what I'm not going to do this video, I'm not going to jump over, and I'm not going to do the whole thing with how much is Zebec right now, see how much 50 or 100 do. I'm not going to do that, because you guys know what to do by now. Regardless what the price is, I don't care how low I got in on, I'm still adding to my bag, because I see where this thing is going. Guys, 6 teams. I'm going to be breaking more of that video down, not the video, but more of this this X spaces that they had in the near future, because there's so much to unpack. But I know that everybody was just chomping at the bit waiting for this one about the teams. Guys, this is major. When I say major, this is a major branding opportunity. And the more people understand, and when I say people, I left out the most crucial part. Simon from Uphold, and yes, CEO of Uphold, they know the data. Filter this data out. He said that there's an $80 trillion wealth transfer coming in the next 12 to 18 months, and that wealth will be in digital assets, guys. Assets. I must say that us of the Grow Rich, Grow Happy community, guys, we are part of that $80 trillion wealth transfer. And if you're subscribed to this channel and you are a free thinker, guys, get your bank accounts ready. Get your bank accounts ready. It's about to be a new day. And if you're holding Zebec, guys, just continue to hold and just watch where we are a year from now, 2 years from now. Again, guys, this is major. This is so major. And what I hope it does for a lot of you, it filters out all of the crap you've heard about Zebec. And it should tell you, when you see major institutions, and of course Uphold, but when you see the NBA and the NHL and all of them partnering with them, that's trust right there. And you know what else it screams? Take my money. Your boy. Share this video, guys. This is great news, especially to go into the weekend. This is a great news. I'm out.